Welcome to Takacs McGinnis Elder Care Law's Hidden Cost of Caregiving mini course. I'm Pati Bedwell, one of the firm's Elder Care Coordinators. In this video, we're going to take a look at the hidden financial cost of caregiving. In the previous video, we talked about how caregivers often find their time taken up by the demands of their loved one's care. Time equals money, and that's just one of the hidden financial costs of caregiving that you'll be learning about in this video. In our society, caregiving is still seen as woman's work. Though you will find some men taking care of wives and mothers and sisters, most family caregivers are women who wind up working fewer hours in paying jobs to work more hours at home in jobs that pay nothing. The financial implications are grave. If you're a caregiver, there's a very real possibility that you are mortgaging your future to deal with someone else's present. Caregivers do this in many ways. One of the most damaging involves lost income. If you're a caregiver who reduces your work hours or quits your job to care for an elderly loved one, it does more than restrict your immediate earning power. That loss of income affects your ability to retire comfortably in the future. If you're not earning money now, you're not contributing to a 401k or other savings account, and you're not contributing to Social Security. How will you cover your own care expenses when the time comes? Income isn't the only problem. If you don't have a job, you may not have access to affordable health insurance for yourself. If you manage to get insurance on the open market, you'll end up paying higher premiums. As a result, some caregivers simply decide to forego health insurance coverage, which contributes to many of the hidden personal costs of caregiving that you have learned about in the previous video. Another hidden financial cost involves paying for care. What do you do when mom runs out of money but she still needs care and prescriptions and food? It's easy to start paying for things on your own. Many caregivers do just that because they don't know what else to do. They don't know that there are services and programs that can help pay for things. Caregiving can even impact your ability to hold down a job. I know of one person who was taking care of her mom in a facility. Her mother was having one crisis after another and needed to be taken to the doctor frequently. This caregiver needed so much time off work that she eventually lost her job. You can only take so much family medical leave, that is, if your employer even offers it. When that's gone, you're out of luck. I know a teacher who took a leave of absence so that she could look after her mom. Her situation allows it, but she's living off her savings. She's losing income and depleting her retirement fund. I mentioned earlier that time is money. If you're still employed in the workforce, take the number of hours you spend each week tending to the needs of the elderly loved ones and multiply those hours by the hourly rate you make at your job. That's the value of your time. Your calculations should also include the time you spend trying to figure out what services your loved one needs and finding prospective providers, hiring them, and making sure they deliver quality services. These issues all point to one of the biggest financial hurdles caregivers face: deciding what to do next when you can't see your situation objectively. Many caregivers spend their days lurching from one crisis to the next. They're so busy getting through each day that they don't have the ability to step back to try to make their situation better. When you can't see the forest for the trees, you just keep going, unaware that the increasing debts, decreased bank balance, and loss of income add up over time. You end up digging a hole that you may never be able to climb out of. In the next video, you'll learn about the hidden legal cost of caregiving. We'll see you then.